Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our October launch call. Can you believe it? Um, some things don't last forever, but some things do. Like a good song or a good book or a good memory you can take out and unfold in the darkest times, pressing down in the corners out, peering in close, hoping you still recognize the person you see in front of you, right? But some things do. After 4 years, I think it's safe to say that Young Living is still our recognizable brand that promises our premium quality, has got a huge commitment to wellness, a solution that are really for each and everyone, from kids and pets and young adults and senior citizens, everybody, right? Young Living is truly our wellness brand, and we are celebrating our 4-year anniversary in South Africa, and our theme for the month is Wild Forever. So we are so excited for this call because October is going to be, and I was looking at the chat a little bit earlier, October is going to be a phenomenal month, not only with what we are offering, but the promos. We're doing stuff that we've never done with before. We have expos, we've got a holiday gift guide, we've got truly things, and we've got special people on the call to help us. We've got two brand partners. We've got Anna Blackmore and Christina Foster. And we also have Gavin on the call tonight. I'm not hosting the call, I'm just doing the introduction. So part of the thing that I am launching tonight is the PV promo. But like all things, before we go into the PV promo, there's a disclaimer that says this information is for the presentation is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and the information is for the South African market only. And our brand partners on the call, they speak about their personal experience and their personal testimony. So I am excited to share the PV promo with you. Normally Brian does it, but I was so excited about this PV promo that I said to Brian, I want to do it. So for those of you who haven't seen our PV promo, I'm so excited to say that for the first time in South Africa, we have done something that we've never done before. And we managed to get to celebrate you. We know that you like oils, and we know you like oils that's not available in South Africa, right? So we got 5 spectacular oils to give to you for the PV promo. So this is really our gift to you. So the first one is, now it's all pop up. On 100 PV, if you spend 100 PV on ER, 150 PV on quick order, you will get a jade lemon. And we've got Anna Blackmore to speak on all these oils. So I'm not going to even talk about these oils. I'm just going to take you through them. On 150 PV on ER, you're going to get myrtle, 250 quick order, followed by hinoki. These are amazing tree oils. 200 PV on ER, 350 PV on quick order, by Idaho Grand Fir, 250 on ER, and then one that I can surely do with Brain Power, which is an amazing blend. Brian can remind me, we calculated the cost of this. Brian, can you remember what the value of these oils are?
Yes, good evening, everybody. It was just over 3,000 Rand.
So that's amazing, right? That we are gifting our brand partners on the PV promo. But before I carry on, I am going to hand over to Gavin, that is going to introduce our brand partner that's on the call tonight. Hi, Gavin. How are you doing?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me on tonight's call. Welcome, everyone. I'm sure that we are all excited for the offers that we have for the month. And with Young Living celebrating 4 years in South Africa, we've been here for better, for wellness, and now forever. So I'm so excited to actually introduce our brand partner on tonight's call. So on tonight's call, we have a lady by the name of Anna Blackmore. And Anna Blackmore is actually a dietitian. She's a wife, she's a mom. As you can see on the picture, she's a mom to 2 beautiful little girls over there. So she started her career working in a hospital, and then she progressed into the pharmaceutical industry, and then she had the amazing opportunity to discover Young Living essential oils. So Anna has truly embraced all the things that Young Living offers. from enjoying the health benefits of incorporating the oils into a daily life to enjoying the supplements and cleaning products for herself as well as for her family. So she's also been taking advantage of the amazing financial rewards associated with ER, which is we all know as essential rewards, and finally sharing a love for what she's discovered with others, which has blessed and empowered her mom journey on so many levels. So welcome on the call tonight, Anna Blackmore. It's so lovely to have you on the call.
Hi, Gavin. Thank you. And hi, everybody. So nice to see you all. And I'm so excited to be able to share with you about these amazing oils. And Young Living, thank you for making all these wonderful oils available to us. It's just absolutely amazing.
So, to my understanding, this is the first time that we have it in South Africa as part of a PV promo, which is our gift to everybody. So do you care to take us through each individual oil and what they are good for, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, sure. So I've made some notes. You guys must excuse me checking on my notes as well, but there's so much amazing info. I didn't want to mess it up and leave half of it off. So I'm going to use some notes to talk to you. So the first one that's at the first promotion level is Jade Lemon. And this is a really nice oil. This is grown in a very warm and humid climate. And what's interesting with this oil is that when the fruit is ripe, the lemon is actually still green, which means that it preserves all its oils in the fruit better, because as a fruit turns to yellow, it actually loses some of its oil. So it's also cold pressed as you would with normal lemon, but it has a much richer and a very rich fragrance. And I actually stood today smelling against my normal lemon, and it's really, really soft and beautiful. And it's got some amazing health benefits as well. So I'll run through the different ways that we use it and how it works. So aromatically, it cleans the air. It can eliminate odors, which is always great in our homes. It's fresh and uplifting. And then citrus smells actually in general have been shown to induce relaxation and induce a feeling of happiness. Then I just want to mention on ingestion, you know that in South Africa, we will have the one that's registered for cosmetic use. I think, Lee, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a Vitality version of this oil registered in the US. So I just want to talk to you about ingesting, because you guys probably know this already, but actually you have to have 2 different labels on these oils. That's a regulation, but it's actually exactly the same oil that Young Living puts in both products. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about that. And when we ingest Jade Lemon, it's known to cleanse the body. It supports digestive health. You can obviously use it to add flavor to salads and foods because it's really delicious. And then if we use it topically, it actually supports the skin health. And then just talking in general about the health of Jade Lemon, it's very high in D-limonene. So D-limonene is a very powerful antioxidant. If you guys know anything about antioxidants, you'll be familiar with D-limonene. And I'll give you some of the benefits that has to our health. It's an antioxidant, which means that it helps to absorb and remove free radicals. Free radicals basically cause inflammation, they cause aging, they cause all the bad things in our body that we don't want. It also neutralizes gastric acid. So this is amazing because it can help for heartburn, it can help for reflux. It also helps to support normal peristalsis. So just keeping everything regular, you guys know where I'm at. And then it also helps actually to dissolve cholesterol containing gallstones. So it's really nice to know all the ways that these oils can naturally support our bodies. It's known to improve, Jade Lemon again improves microcirculation, it can stimulate your immune system, and then very interesting, also helps to improve your memory. And then just a note on citrus oils, just remember with them, especially if you're using it for your skin, always use it at night. We don't want to use citrus oils and go directly out into sunlight for a few hours. And also, if you drink the citrus oils, always remember to use glass or good quality stainless steel. Don't do it in a plastic bottle, especially like a Velcro or something. You know, those are the worst quality of plastic, and it just will break down the plastic, and you end up drinking that plastic. Gavin, can I go through all 5 of the promo oils? Can I just keep going?
So we've also got some really nice uses for it as well. So we've also created a diffuser blend, which a lot of our brand partners can take a screenshot of if they would love to actually use this when they are receiving this as part of their PV promo gift. So yes, we definitely can go through to the next one if you'd like to, which is myrtle, if I'm correct.
Yes, myrtle is very, very cool oil as well. So this all comes from Africa. Basically, it's grown in Tunisia and in Morocco. So myrtle helps to normalize hormonal imbalances, specifically of the thyroid, the ovaries, and can help balance hypothyroidism. So those of you who've been using Young Living products for a while know that there is a huge amount of supplements and products that we don't yet have available in South Africa. We're obviously getting an amazing boom this month, getting 5 new ones, all like this. But myrtle is actually one of the components found in Thiromin, which is a very popular supplement that we don't have here yet, but that helps to support the thyroid system. So if you're wanting to do your own DIY, then myrtle is definitely going to be something to add to your collection. And then it's also very well known to soothe the respiratory system. And particularly with babies, this is a very popular oil for babies struggling with coughs and congestion. And there I would look at diffusing it or making a chest rub, always remembering to dilute suitably for the age. But then also, you know, throat, lung, sinus infections, that kind of thing, it's amazing. So I would just diffuse it. You can scent tint it or make a chest rub with it. It's a really great oil for that. Then also interesting, it's a liver stimulant. So it's really great for your liver. And again, another supplement which we don't have here yet that you could DIY with this would be Juvatone. And then also this oil can be used for skin blemishes as well. So anybody who's trying to get their skin summer perfect, we have a second one in the collection here that you can use on your skin. Gavin, I'll give you a chance if you want to add anything before I jump to the next one.
Definitely. So here's another great thing for our brand partners on the call tonight. So what you can do is these are really good uses for myrtle. So if you want, you can take another screenshot of this. So as Anna has added onto myrtle and how great it is to use, it's also great for skincare as well. So you can take a screenshot of this and you can definitely use it as part of your day-to-day routine. So definitely we can move on to the next one as well, Anna.
Okay, thank you. So then the next one is Hinoki. So Hinoki is an amazing oil. You know, I remember that one of Young Living's amazing opportunities we have is as you share this with other people and build a team of people who use it, you can qualify for something called Bridge to Gold, and you actually win a suitcase with a ton of oils. I can't even tell you how many. I think it's like 140 oils. And I remember getting the suitcase with Hinoki, and I was like, what on earth is this oil? So here's the name. If you guys missed it earlier, that's how you spell it. Oh, I'm very blurred, hey, because I tried to blur my background. There we go. Anyway, okay. But Hinoki comes from Japan. And this tree, specifically the wood of this tree, is resistant to decay. So in their culture, they actually believe that it symbolizes immortality. So if you visit Japan, you'll find the Hinoki tree used in a lot of the buildings that, like their castles and their temples, they've used this wood. And it is a very, very powerful antifungal. So if you ever are looking at struggling with any form of fungal infection, then definitely Hinoki is one that you want to add. But as you know about these oils, they have lots of different properties. So it's also got antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory properties. It's known to promote hair growth, to relieve pain, and even to stimulate digestion. What's interesting for me with Hinoki is actually my first bottle of Hinoki, I didn't even use myself because somebody contacted me just like while we were in the lockdown or like towards the, you know, when it just kept going and going. And she desperately was looking for Hinoki. And I was like, listen, I've got this bottle. I'm actually not even sure what to do with it. You can take mine. But what she used it for is she's quite a heavy smoker. So she was very concerned with lung health, especially in the time of, you know, the pandemic and all the lung illnesses. And she'd done a lot of research, and that's what she was using the Hinoki for. And she commented that she immediately noticed when she was using it, the moment she would tend to breathe it in, she could feel that she just breathed a lot more comfortably and a lot better. So that was very interesting for me. Although when I was reading up on it, I didn't see all the respiratory benefits, that actually that's something more that's special about this oil. And then also what I really find amazing about it is that aromatically, it calms and centers us. So you can use it to reduce agitation, specifically also hyperactivity. It's very helpful to diffuse it or scent it. And then it's actually got very specific places that it's recommended to apply it if you're going to use it topically. The temples, the forehead, the back of the neck, and then the outside of the ear. So remember that if you're going to be using this oil. Again, if you're a bit unsure or new to oils, you can just dilute it like 1-to-1. Gavin, you up for Hinoki?
Yes. So with Hinoki as well, we've also added some uses for exactly how you can use Hinoki. So this is also great for like a wind me down. And what you can do is you can also take a screenshot of this. And then you can also use it as part of your day-to-day as well. So thanks so much for adding on to what Hinoki is, because for us, it sounds like it's definitely from one of the Asian countries. So it definitely is, but it is good for everybody. So thank you so much for that, Anna.
It's a pleasure. I must say there is so much about Japanese culture, specifically around their health and even the way they eat, that I find so fascinating. So I was really actually excited doing the research on hinoki. Okay, so the next one is Idaho Grand Fir. If you're reading up about Idaho Grand Fir, it's also known as Idaho Balsam Fir. So they're the same oils if you're looking at some notes about it. And the thing probably, if you want to know anything about this oil, just think about a Christmas tree, because basically these trees are what the traditional Christmas trees are. So they are grown in Idaho, in the US, and also in the Pacific Northwest. And then the smell is very much like a Christmas tree. So I think everybody's going to have this oil, because I can't believe that we've already hit October, but in 2 months from now it's Christmas. So getting into that spirit, we definitely all have to have some Idaho Grand Fir at home. But just some of the benefits of it. Aromatically, this oil is very grounding. So it helps really with just increasing your feelings of spirituality, getting calm, whether it's just meditating or trying to get into a silent space. This is an amazing oil that you can use for that, just for some quiet time. And again, also when you breathe this oil, it really creates that feeling of breathing deeper. So it's very grounding, all the tree oils. And then I was actually looking at some diffuser recipes, and I found an amazing list of diffuser recipes. So I think I'll just mention it quickly, but don't worry if you don't get them all. I'll share it with Gavin and Lee, and then you guys can like post it on the Facebook group or whatever. But you can combine Idaho Grand Fir with something like rosemary and spearmint, or with lime and joy, orange and cinnamon, frankincense and bergamot, cedarwood and ylang-ylang, citrus fresh tea tree and cedarwood. So you can see that it's really one of the really, really nice oils to have going in your home. And then from a health perspective, I've already mentioned the feeling of breathing deeper. So it's definitely nice for all the respiratory conditions, throat, lung, sinus infections. It's also actually very helpful for muscular and rheumatic pain or arthritis pain. And again, this oil is found in Deep Relief, which we all know is a very, very effective oil for discomfort. But it's also found in the supplement BLM, which stands for bone, ligaments, muscles, which we also don't have here yet. But you know, I know at one stage, I'm sure, because it's such a popular one, that Young Living will look at getting it for us. But this is really just shows us how special this oil is. You can use it if you struggle with urinary tract infections. They typically, you would just apply it straight onto the area topically. It's been used for scoliosis and sciatica, but it really is excellent for pain. And what was very interesting for me is the people on the call who've been using oils for a while will know we have the morphine bomb recipe. I'm sure a lot of you know it, where we take 5 drops lemongrass, 5 drops copaiba, and 5 drops frankincense and ingest them in a capsule. So what I actually learned is that the original recipe is actually frankincense, copaiba, and Idaho Grand Fir. And we've just been using the lemongrass here because we didn't have it. So if that's something that you've been using, then I would definitely recommend you get this oil and try substituting your lemongrass with it, and share the feedback with all of us, because I think that's something that we can all learn together. And so this is also an oil that does exist in a Vitality format. So it can be ingested as a supplement if you are using the Vitality version. Gavin, anything you want to add on that one?
No, definitely. So I love the fact that you actually brought it out there for our brand partners to understand what it smells like, because I know in South Africa, we're not fortunate enough to have Christmas trees like the United States has. So this is a definite addition if you want to spice up your Christmas a bit at home. So we know that we normally buy Christmas trees from retail markets or grand stores and all of those things. So let's rather just diffuse this so we know exactly what it smells like during Christmas if you're watching Home Alone or whatever. And we've also got a really nice diffuser blend for everybody that would like to try it out when they do receive it. So it's Idaho Grand Fir, it's frankincense, and it's vetiver. So you can take a screenshot of that as well. So thank you so much for that, Anna. And then I understand that we have a blend as well, which is a part of our PV promo. Do you care to take us through it?
Yes, sure. So this blend is Brain Power. So this is the one that I was sitting smelling before we started the call. Gosh, this is an amazing oil. So this oil really helps to promote deep concentration. It helps your mental potential, it helps clarity. And actually, if you use this long term, it may retard the aging process. So yes, I'm at the point where I definitely need this. And I think that I'm aging faster just because of being a mum of young girls. So I have to keep my brain power going, because you're remembering 1,000 things at any given moment in the day. Another very interesting thing about brain power is it helps dissolve petrochemicals that have congested at your receptor sites, and that helps again with clearing brain fog. Because remember, the petrochemicals are coming from all the things before you, well, and certainly for me, before I started this journey with Young Living's products and learning more about just what's in our everyday products that we buy at normal shops and how damaging they are. And once you realize, you start switching them out, but this actually helps you to clear that out faster. And I think brain fog is something that is so common and so many people are struggling with it. And so it's really amazing that we have something that we can use for it. And you can use this also in two different ways. Aromatically, you can diffuse it, or you can use a scent tent with it. If you want to use it topically, you actually don't need to dilute it unless you have very, very sensitive skin, or maybe if it's somebody very young. But you can use 1 to 2 drops. You can use it on the back of your neck over here. You can use it on your throat, temples, put it directly under the nose. And then interesting with brain power also is it's recommended to rub it on the inside of your cheek in this way. So that's another way that this oil can be used. Oh, sorry, there was one thing else I wanted to add. I was, because brain power is quite new for all of us, I actually chatted to some of the brand partners in the US who've had it for a long time. And one of the ladies commented to me that she knew somebody who used this after a brain injury, and it actually really played, obviously it's not the only thing that the person used, but it really played a role in helping in the improvement after that injury. So it is amazing for me always. I think so many times with the oils, we don't even fully understand how they work or what the mechanism is, but we just know that they help. And that I think what I love about them most of all is that they can't do harm, they can only help. So the very worst thing you can do is use the wrong oil and not get the benefit that you want, and then try something new until you find the right thing. But I love being able to, this is, you know, Gavin, you said it so nicely in my introduction about how empowering I found this as a mom, but being able to help my kids and not be so frightened of like giving 1 drop too many or 1 milliliter too many, as I was previously when I wasn't using such beautifully clean, natural products.
Well, thank you so much for that. And I understand as well that with Young Living, each and every single oil or blend was created with a purpose, and that's to definitely better and benefit the person that's using it. So this is another great addition because we are approaching final exam time. So this is also a great addition for your kids that are going through their studying process, and this is also just to keep them hyper focused as well. So yes, thank you so much for giving us some fun education on exactly how well the PV promo products work with our day-to-day, and this is a definite must-have for everybody. So thank you again, Anna. As we move on to the promotions, and we do have an exciting new launch which I can't wait to actually get you through. So we have Brian on the call tonight who will take us through our lovely promotions for the month. So take it away, Brian.
Thank you very much. Yes, so we did speak about the top oil collection, which was mentioned in the beginning of the call. So this is 4 of Young Living's most popular oils, ladies and gentlemen, which we have discounted at 40% since we are turning 4 years old. So I'm sure you can see the trend where we're going, yeah? So you can get peppermint 15 ml, lavender 15 ml, cedarwood 15 ml, and thieves 15 ml for only 820 Rand at less 40%, and that is going for a whopping 56.75 PV, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing products. Like I said, it's the most popular. It is available for the entire month of October on Essential Rewards, quick orders, and also for the newbies of Young Living. Lee says he doesn't know how we got this past finance. Thank you for the next slide, Gavin. So we are also discounting these products, ladies and gentlemen, less 40%. So One Voice is going at 429 Rand, and that's going at 14.75 PV. And then we got Celebration, which is less 40% as well, going at 390 Rand, ladies and gentlemen. And also the PV for that oil is 27. And then, sorry, the One Voice is 5 ml, the Celebration is 5 ml, the One Heart is 5 ml, and then the new one, which we're going to get to in a second, is a 15 ml. So One Heart is going at 390 Rand, and that is less 40%, like I said, at 13.5 PV. And then the amazing drum roll is the M Grain, which we will also be launching. That is going, ladies and gentlemen, at 599 Rand, and you're getting 41.25 PV when you buy them M grain. And I'm sure the name goes without saying what the product is used for, so that's a no-brainer. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it is available from the 1st to the 31st of October, and it is available on Essential Rewards quick order, and all the newbies joining on this lovely Young Living birthday month.
Brian, I
much
just
for
want to
that.
mention one thing. So 2 of these is our foundation oils, which is One Voice and One Heart.
Yes.
So by you purchasing these oils, you're supporting the amazing foundation. I also want to say that there is sufficient stock of One Heart. One Voice, we've got extremely limited stock. So please make sure that if you would like One Voice and you don't have it, because we only had very limited stock for when we launched it initially, it's very limited stock. So please don't even think about putting it on your ER template for the 25th or whatever, because there's definitely not going to be stock. So please be aware that if you want a One Voice, you must place your order now. Gavin, then we've got another special person on the call that you want to introduce to us, right?
Yes, I was just about to touch on exactly what the oils were. So thank you for taking my tongue out of my mouth to actually use
Oh,
it.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
So thank you for that. So we've introduced Brain Power, and this is another new blend which is called M Grain. So we have Christina Foster on the call tonight. So a lot of you that don't know who Christina Foster is, I love working with this lady. This lady makes me smile all the time. So Christina Foster is an American-born international best-selling author. For those that don't know, she's a professional photographer. She's also an interior decorator. So that's why I'm sure her home is amazing. I really want to go there sometime. So she lives with a missionary husband whose name is Jim, and they live in Cape Town. So her pride and joys are her 2 grown beautiful and miracle girls, Brianna and Elise, who are both now living in the States. And believe it or not, Christina loves to travel. So as you can see, she's not on a South African farm here. She was actually in Canada, where she went to see the Northern Lights. So well done, Christina. I wish I was there too. So another thing is that Christina loves to share a story with other women, along with coaching families on how to live a more holistic and toxin-free lifestyle. So her love for others drives her determination to always look out for a solution and to come alongside those who have searched for the answers over a simple cup of coffee. And she loves personal connection. So welcome on tonight's call, Christina. I know you're excited to actually tell us exactly what M Grain does for everybody. So take it away.
Hi, Gavin. Thank you so much. And thank you for the opportunity. I got so excited when I found out that we were getting M Grain in South Africa. I have been using this oil for, well, ever since I found out about it, when we first were getting our oils from the States 4 years ago. And it has been such a game changer for me and my family. I'm going to also do like Anna did, and I got some notes here. So I'm, getting all the information down to you. But this is an amazing blend. The name says it all, M Grain. It's for migraines or very stress and tension related headaches. And it's anti-inflammatory and anti-spasmodic. It's a fantastic blend that helps with stress, particularly in the head and neck areas when applied topically. It's wonderful when working, on the computer, like a lot of us do a whole lot. We get those tension headaches and eye strain, and for occasional tension and stress for that. So way that I love to use it is to just take and put a drop on your temples, or even on just like the very top of my head. I just take the bottle and whoosh it on there, and then also on the forehead, and then the very back of your neck as well. But the thing that I love most about M Grain is such a powerhouse of combination oils. And there are 6 therapeutic oils in M Grain. And so the first one is basil, and basil, as we know, is a really good, it refreshes the mind and restores mental alertness. And it also soothes fatigued muscles. And and such. So it works really good. You can even use this. This is such multi-purpose because you can also use it after you've gone for a run, and you can put it on those tired muscles as well. And then another oil that it has in it is marjoram, and marjoram is actually known for helping with nerve damage. And so one of the ways when you have a headache and you can use M-Grain that's why this is so powerful to take care of those headaches, because you know, when you have a tension headache, it can also affect your nerves and such inside. And then let's see, lavender, it's wonderful for soothing. That has peppermint in it, Roman chamomile, so it's also very relaxing. And then one of my favorite oils, it's a very expensive oil, so if you want to be able to have this oil in your arsenal, get M-Grain, because it's got helichrysum in it. And we, being at the helichrysum farm in Croatia, was also a very special time. But helichrysum is amazing for healing and for just the properties of supporting your skin and nervous system as well. So I love that this has multiple uses, and it's just been such an amazing game changer for me. It's very safe around your pets as well, and also nursing moms can use it as well. So you can use it diluted if you'd like, but it's already, because it's a blend. I don't necessarily, if you're a seasoned oiler, I just put it directly on. If I have one of those tension headaches, I basically just take a couple of drops and directly put it on those tension areas. And within just a few minutes, it completely takes care of my headaches or that tension. And it's amazing how fast this stuff works. So I'm so excited about this oil. It's going to be a game changer for a lot of people, I think.
Thank you so much for that, Christine. I'm sure everybody's excited to get their hands on what we have for the PV promo. It's only exclusive to the PV promo. So I know the question is going to be asked, can we buy these separately? Unfortunately, we cannot do that. It's only available on the PV promo for the month. M-Grain is a new addition, which is a new launch, so you can get your hands on this. I do believe there is sufficient stock for everybody to add this onto their ER orders, but let's just hope that we have enough, because this thing will definitely fly off the shelf for everybody that's on the call and that will be wanting to purchase it. So our training dates for the month, I'm sure this is exciting for everybody. We do have one on the 12th of October, which is where we're talking about the new oils, which we have been introduced to by Anna as well as Christina. So we'll actually be talking about that. And then on the 17th of October, we have the holiday gift guide launch. So for those that are excited and have their wish list ready, it's time to scratch that off, and it's time to actually add something that adds value and is definitely going to put it out there and be memorable for the person receiving it. Okay, so those are our training dates for the month. Lee, on your side, do you have anything?
I just want to add the call on the 12th. So that is next week, Thursday's call. We always say something big is coming, right? But because we say that, we just have to up the ante all the time, right? So we really up the ante on top of what we've done already, Gavin. So I can't say more. No, I can't say more. I'm going to get in trouble. So for those who, I'm going to give a little bit of a clue. Okay, the plant. If you can identify the plant, it is a hint to what's coming. But that's all I'm saying, because if I say anything more, I'm going to get too excited about it. So please be on the call. Make sure that your whole team is on the call. Make sure that everybody knows about this call. It is going to be something that people have asked us since I've been day one. They've asked this, right? Anyway, so I'm not going to say if the answers are correct or not, but it's not a bay leaf. Okay. Gavin, then also we have this, I mean, we spoke about the holiday gift card launch, but in part of the holiday gift card launch is we're going to be launching it and it's going to be available at our expo. People can come and see it at our expo. The products Most of the products will be available for purchase at the Good and Well Expo. And by now, if you don't know what the Good and Well Expo is, you have been living under a rock. But make sure that you're going to be in Cape Town. I'm just going to take you through the talk agenda for the day. We're going to start the morning off at 8 o'clock with a mindful session. That is separate tickets to that. They will getting an additional gift for attending. And there will be a talk about incorporating essential oils into your mindfulness practice. Then we at 10 o'clock the clean living talk is happening, and that's all about understanding the whole concept of ditching and switching. I heard a very interesting talk today, listened to a podcast about how the poison control center in America, how it started, and they were talking about just how many calls these people are getting. Every 12 seconds, the phone rings for somebody that had consumed poison for household goods, right? So products that you find in your house. And that's scary. So that is all about what that talk is about. Hormone harmony is all about anything that's got to do from your hormones, from when your hormones kicking around, I think about between 10 and 12, up until you're 150 years old. That whole journey and what happens with pregnancy, all that wonderful stuff. Nurturing bonds is all about our kiddies, our tots and teens and tweens. That is happening at 12 o'clock. Then body kindness is all about transforming your health from inside out. That one is happening at 1 o'clock. Beautiful, which is all about the new skincare standards, the new beauty standards, and how our products work for your skin, is happening at 2 o'clock. And 3 o'clock is a business talk about how do you create an additional income stream and what Young Living offers. If you haven't bought your ticket, please do so. There is the link. If you've got your phone out, please take it. That's the QR code to get you to buy your ticket for Cape Town. And if I'll give you another second, and then if you haven't bought, if you want to, the week after that, on the 28th of October, we're going to be at our head office in Johannesburg. And just like a few reasons why you have to come to the expo is you're going to learn something new. We've got a beautiful panel in Cape Town and Johannesburg that's going to talk on these oils. Fran is going to be in Cape Town and Johannesburg. You'll have access to her. You can come and shop the holiday gift card items. Also, there's going to be more birthday goodies for you because all the products that's going to be there is going to be discounted. So whatever, there's going to be loads of promos available. And yes, they are available on quick order and ER and enrollments. Okay, so if you want a nice promo, please come to the expo. And then also this is an opportunity to meet new people. So if I just look at the guesses, right? You guys are thinking far too small. It's not a new oil, right? So we're not launching a new product. Far too small. You're thinking far too small. But I'm not going to say anything. Please be on the call because it's going to be really amazing. Kevin, do we have any questions to this tonight?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure everybody's excited for this. So I'm warming up and I don't know why. So what I'm gonna do is I need to make sure that the chat is ready because as soon as I see the slide go up, I know that the chat is gonna blow out of proportion. Okay. So can we go to the first question, please?
I will look for who's the first one while you ask the question.
Oh, okay, perfect. So name the 2 new Young Living blends available for October. Okay, I'm seeing one. Okay. I'm seeing
2, right? Is it 2 that they have to mention, right?
Yes, it's 2. Okay, I already see that Elisma Jordan has 1. So Elisma, I will definitely add your name down. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, so but she must also please contact member services tomorrow, right?
Yes, so just contact member services and then we will get something. I'm not going to tell you what you're going to win just yet. So this is going to be exciting.
Okay, so what is the answer?
So the answer is M Grain as well as Brain Power. So congratulations there, Elisma. You will definitely get onto the
So
prize.
let's see who read the slides, Gavin, because I was supposed to actually give this answer in the PV promo and I completely forgot. So let's see who gets this correct.
Okay, so the second one, Taiwan and China are home to this exquisitely scented lemon variety. Okay, let's see in the chat who gets this. Okay, first one. Oh wow. Okay, so we can't give it away the second time. So Elisma was fast, but you did already win the first time. So Kerry Volma, you are our second winner. So Lee, do you care to tell them what the answer is?
The answer is indeed Jade Lemon.
Jade Lemon, well done, Kerry Volma. Okay, so don't forget to contact member services tomorrow morning, and then we'll definitely get this prize sent out to you. And then our final question for the night. Which of the new essential oil singles has a fresh, invigorating aroma similar to eucalyptus? Okay, it looks like we've got a winner already. It didn't need to waste time. So Christina Foster, well done. You've definitely won yourself something. Lee, do you care to tell us exactly what?
So the answer is definitely Myrtle. What is the answer? Myrtle, right?
So it's actually,
Yeah.
it is actually
so, so for the people that paid attention, hopefully if this call was giving you stress and stress headaches, don't worry, will be sending you a new M Grain. So congratulations to our winners.
well done.
Kevin, so this month we're going to be celebrating our birthday, right? So, but we're also going to do it a special way. We're going to be asking you, and we'll share this information on social media, is we would like you to share on your reels, on your Facebook, on your Insta stories, wherever, reels, right? Or on TikTok, do short little videos on why I love Young Living, okay? And then we'll share in the newsletter that we're sharing tomorrow, we'll share the hashtags and all of that. But we're going to kick this off, and we're going to be, because we really want to see people why you love, and you just have to give one reason. I know there's a lot, right? But we want to keep the video short. And you can maybe share a few then if you've got more than one reason, right? But we're going to start off by sharing why some of our focus group, why they love it. If we split all the videos, the call would have run over. So I think there's 2 or 3 videos. But these are some of the reasons why our focus group, or some of our focus group members, look out for the others. It will be on social media as well. We will share that shortly. But this is why some of our brand partners like Young Living.
Eight months old, and my oldest had been battling eczema. I got introduced to Young Living in 2015 when my youngest child was 8 months old, and my oldest had been battling eczema for about a year, and we just could not find a long-term solution. And I knew there just had to be something out there a bit more natural that could help us solve that problem, along with mosquitoes and bugs and a better, less toxic home environment. And a friend of mine told me about Young Living, and so I was very intrigued. I got the premium starter bundle and just started switching out things in our house each month. And we were very tight on a budget, but I knew if we invested well in this, that it would turn into a profit for our family in the long run. And we have not looked back since.
My why for choosing Young Living has always been my kids. A couple of years ago, when they were still very small, they had CREST syndrome. We were in and out of doctors' rooms. It was just crazy, the amount of medication all these people wanted to pump into their little bodies, until I came to a homeopath, and he put me on the path of Young Living. Since then, I've never looked back. It's changed so many things in our lives, our health. I've since decided to join the business and share my passion, my love, and my knowledge with those around me, and it has definitely paid off. For us, Young Living isn't just a product or means to an end, but it's a lifestyle, and it's been a game changer for us.
Hello everyone, my name is Clarice Visser, and my journey with Young Living started in 2019. I didn't have one single clue what essential oils are or how they even work. but my beautiful mom introduced me. I also didn't have a single cent to invest in my premium starter bundle, but my best friend invested in me and said, let's get you a kit. Since then, my life has completely changed. Today, I'm a stay-at-home mom and a wife to an incredible husband, and my why is to be intentional with people. My second why, and I think this is a good one, is to be a cheerful giver. There is something beautiful about cheerful giving. And yeah, someone very clever once said, money in the hands of good people can change the world. So make sure that you invest in your premium starter bundle, get into good wellness, and let's start loving people. Happy birthday, Young Living.
I got introduced to Young Living in 20.
Hey, Gavin, are you going to take us home for this birthday month and more stuff that's waiting for us?
Yeah, sorry about that. Just for the third prize, I just wanted to let you know that it was actually Rihanna Werner who won that third prize. So Myrtle was the correct answer. Sorry, Christina. It was actually Rihanna. So Rihanna, please contact member services tomorrow. I just want to say happy birthday to Young Living. We've grown so much. This is such a great milestone for all of us. So thank you for everybody that's been a part of the journey. The quote that I'd like to end off for tonight is that there are far, far better things ahead than any that we leave behind. So thank you again so much for Anna Blackmore, who's been on the call to educate us on the new products that we have for the PV promo. We will be talking about it on the 12th. Lee, thank you so much for being on the call as well tonight, especially giving a big ups to our brand partners for doing the best that they always do, as well as taking us through the offers that we have for the month. Brian, thank you again so much. Christina, much love to you. Thank you again. And congratulations to everybody that's won the prize. So we can't wait to see everybody throughout this month, and we're looking forward to the expo. So good night, and thank you for joining us again. We can't wait to see the rest of what this month has to offer. So thank you from my side. Lee, on your side.
Bye, everybody. See you next week for something big. It's bigger than products. That's all I'm saying. Bye.
Bye.